Let's talk about some of the games that are going to be released in 2026, starting in January. Here's a giant list of them, which we will go through courtesy of Polygon. Thank you for that. Right here. We have Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Switch 2 coming up right here. A Final Fantasy VII Remake for Switch 2 here. You guys see anything on this list that really strikes your fancy? Code Vein 2 for the PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X.
No, I think the bigger games are coming like in the second half of the year, I think, right?
Of course. Neo 3 coming February 6th right here. Blaze Blue.
I was excited for that Jurassic Park game, that one-off one. No, like legit, there was that survival game or whatever it was. They made a trailer for it was the Game Awards ago, right? And then they did nothing in the last year, no announcements about it. There was nothing at the Game Awards even showcasing when it would be released. So I guess it's not even coming out this year. I don't know.
We need to do a Dino Crisis for Blabs Versus at some point in the future.
Oh, have her play Trespasser.
Okay.
That game is so wonky with the arm. You gotta like control the arm to pick up the guns, and like the arm has its own mechanics.
Chat's saying Resident Evil.
Wonkiest shooter ever.
That they're excited for that in February.
Oh yeah, that for me is the biggie.
Yeah, there are some Resident Evil 7 for PS2 right here.
Well, it's Requiem, the one right after. Yep.
Switch 2,
Requiem.
not PS2.
That's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, that was pretty cool. This is the big one for March. Remember, it got pushed back several times. Marathon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But they don't actually have a date, do they? They just say late March. Yeah, it's still late March, so
I bet it gets pushed.
It's gonna get pushed.
Yeah. Let's see.
Now coming out in June.
Yeah, Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss, right here.
Saros. I think that one's might be big.
Yeah. April 30th, right there.
Yep. I think people are excited for that one.
Blabs, look at this. Looks like Lego Batman coming out.
Yeah,
she's not into Batman.
I'm not into Batman. I was very extremely disappointed in the last Lego video game. Unfathomably disappointed.
Oh.
So
007 also there.
Yep.
Yeah, the day before my birthday. Look at that. And Lego Batman the day after, but nothing actually on my birthday. I see how it is.
Well, they wanted you to celebrate, Blabs.
Yeah. 3 days of celebrations.
007 First Light, that is the game for modern audiences. We talked about that on the show a couple days ago, so I'm sure that'll do really well. We have in September just 2 games. Halloween, I'm guessing that's based off of the movie franchise, I would imagine.
Maybe.
At least that's September.
Yeah, September, yeah. In November, GTA 6. Will that come out in 2026? No?
2026 maybe. Let's see, November 19th. That does put them in a tricky spot because if they miss that, although H Rocks, they can release it anytime they're going to make the money.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say they're going to hit that. I think November 19th, they can't push that much more than that. So
they already delayed it 6 months, right?
Yeah.
What was it, 9 months?
Chat, what is the over-under? Will GTA 6 be released in 2026? The timing on this makes sense, right? It being right before Thanksgiving, right before Black Friday, right before the holidays, the big holiday push. It's fourth quarter. People are buying Christmas presents, PlayStation 5 and Xbox. And by the way, they certainly are making a port for PlayStation 6, even though it's not announced. You know that they are building for that right now, or the future of Xbox or whatever it is. Then they'll probably do, I don't know. I mean, I think the timing on this on the surface makes sense, but I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think they can push it more than that.
Yeah,
I think they'll push it out in whatever state it's in, and then just patch it.
Games that will be released sometime over the next year. Here, just doing a quick glance. Ace Combat 8. Hey, Phoenix Bubsy 4D. Yeah. By the way, it looks like it's dog shit.
A new Carmageddon?
Carmageddon Rogue Shift. Let's check that out. Let's get a little gameplay of that. I'm kind of excited to see that. We'll see what's going on with that.
I was playing Carmageddon on my phone the last week.
Well, Control Resident, that's going to be a biggie.
Have you seen gameplay of Bubsy 4D, by the way?
Yeah, and I think I was the only one that actually thought it looked decent. Everyone else thought it looked like shit.
Yeah, I think it looks like generic Yeah, we use the term AI slop. But that's generic indie game slop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my thought. There you go. Here's your Carmageddon. I didn't even know this was coming out.
Actually, any gameplay? That looked like just.
There you go. Here's a little gameplay for you. Driving through the nest, the hordes and stuff. Yeah.
A little dark.
It is dark. Yeah.
Well, they have to do zombies now because you can't just be running around hitting pedestrians anymore.
Hey, check this out. Mercury Fatal Shadow. Mercury 1 Fatal Shadow says, I need that Ace Combat 8. Let's go. Let us know what games you guys think you'd like to have in the chat. Mercury 1 Fatal Shadow. You're going on the wall, my dude. Thank you very much for that. While I put his name on the wall, you guys continue to discuss some of these games here. That if you guys see anything on here.
Yeah, Control Resonant. That's a biggie. That one's definitely going to be big.
Blabs, is there anything on here? Oh, go ahead, Wrangler.
Long Dark 2 comes out too.
What is that?
Long Dark. It's that Canadian survival game where you're in the snow. You guys did a story about it because the developer said something pretty woke this last year. So
dummies.
Shocking,
yes. Mercury 1 Fatal Shadow. Thank you so much. Ace Combat 8 coming your way in 2028. Sometime possibly on the wall. Continue, guys. Yes.
I think we need to scroll down a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
we're stuck.
Okay, sorry. Yes.
Cthulhu.
Please, by all means, do not stop when I make my way back to the wall. You guys can continue. Let's see. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition.
For Switch.
Yep, for the Switch right there.
There's no way that Fable is coming out. Is that thing even? That's a bit canceled, I'm sure.
It's the remake, obviously.
No, this is supposed to be a new Fable.
I'm sorry. Main character Fable.
Yes, correct. I apologize. I misspoke there. Not the remake.
You son of a bitch.
I know. Hey, Blabs, Frogs. Oh, you probably won't like this because the W is where you should be. But Frog Squad is released for the PC.
Why is there a W there?
I know.
It's just 2 U's.
I'm looking this thing up. Frog
No,
Squad.
we'll look at it together, Blabs. And here it is. The game that you can't wait to play. Frog Squad right here. Official gameplay trailer.
Pocket Frogs for your iPhone? I freaking love that app.
I bet that I'm gonna tell you this right now. This looks like a couch co-op game. This looks perfect for something like King of the Couch. I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah.
But maybe
if you go on Steam, which I'm on, it's giving a similar interest to Peak and Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
It's a co-op game. Look at them. They're tonguing each other.
Yeah, like Split Fiction or It Takes Two. There you go. Except with frogs. All right, let's continue. What
is Gears of War E-Day? Is that a new Gears game? Are they actually making a new Gears?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe they are. Yeah. Yes, they released a trailer for that 1 year ago at the Xbox Game Showcase, and they are making that. Also, the Halo campaign evolved. That's the
PlayStation 5 and everything.
Yeah,
too.
That's the biggie coming to PlayStation 5.
The day the console wars ended. Yeah, man. How do you release a Halo game without a multiplayer? How? It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Doesn't.
Well, is Xbox getting the multiplayer version, or there's just no multiplayer period?
I think for the ports,
just a revamped campaign, just like a remade campaign story mode.
That doesn't make any sense to me, like at all. Let's continue as we scroll on down, see some of the other games. I'm actually looking.
There's Marvel's Wolverine and the So
yep,
it says fall 2026.
Sometime. Yeah,
might get pushed.
Yes. The game down there that I am actually kind of excited about is NBA The Run. That's the NBA Jam kind of successor.
Is it? I keep finding that every time someone tries to make an NBA Jam, they overcomplicate it.
Yes.
And like they keep forgetting the beauty of NBA Jam was that it was very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Is this looking like in that same trajectory? I know nothing about this game.
Okay, so they actually released some stuff on this not too long ago, and it's funny because they actually follow me, and maybe I can provide a little bit of insight to them. But I'm sure they're long into development on this thing. And we talked about the trailer of this. Not a whole lot of gameplay has been been thrown out. But they have something like I said. Are you trying to add something like Game Breakers? That's from NBA Street. So they're leaning into like a combo of NBA Jam and NBA Street. If you're a fan of those games, so yeah. Well, I am. That'll probably be released at the start of the next NBA season. I would imagine to line up with that, or maybe towards the end of this season as they move into the playoffs when they have a lot of eyes on them.
Playoffs.
You'll see. So yeah, playoffs. We continue. Let's see. Planet of Lana, The Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, Blabs for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Okay,
I think it's a remake.
We have Project M. Oh, Road Kings, is that the spiritual successor to Road Rash or no? Because I know that there was several of those that were released. Meet Moo. South of Midnight that's the games for cultural change that got all of the fun, and like dozens of people are playing.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Blast from the Past. Oh yeah, that's right. They did announce a remake of that, didn't they? They sure as heck did.
Did they say Reloaded at all? Did that game ever come out?
It already came out.
It still says coming soon. So Reloaded was that demo that I tried out. That one where it's like that's like that African chick who steals all like the relics from the museums and stuff. Mm-hmm. And the only positive thing I could find out of it was sound design. And the rest of it was not very good. But that one still says coming soon. I think it was on the list.
Here's your Samurai Pizza Cats, which we reacted to this when it first came out, and the chat didn't seem very excited, if my memory serves correct.
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, I actually think it looks very, very fun. I was not the Samurai Pizza Cats Wrangler. You were like, oh, Samurai Pizza Cats. Did you grow up watching these guys?
No, I just like pizza.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, this is an anime that was kind of caught a little bit of fire in the mid 90s, early 2000s with Americans. Squadron 42, a couple Star Wars games here. Subnautica 2, Mario Wonder.
So that would be the Switch to HD update kind of thing.
Oh, Super Meat Boy 3D. Have you seen gameplay of this?
No.
This looks really good. Really good. Yeah. Wrangler, I'm sure you saw a lot of you played Super Meat Boy when it came out on Xbox Live Arcade, yeah? Yeah.
A great game.
Here's gameplay of this right here. Look at this.
See what it is 3D.
Yeah, it actually looks like it works extremely well. Has 3D elements to it. Plays just like you would expect a Super Meat Boy game to play like. As you'd expect. See, it has the 2D, but also the 2.5D, while like all the Ds, 2.5, 3Ds, 2.5Ds. So
all
it looks
the Ds.
It looks like it's going to be pretty good. I have a lot of faith in this. So you
can see meat juice everywhere.
Yes, exactly as you would expect. Phoenix, any thoughts on Super Meat Boy 3D?
I think it looks good. Boy, this is a game where that camera better be great because this is all about precision, and really precision generally comes from 2D. It's very, very hard to get that precision when you're talking about a 3D camera, especially when the camera is moving all over the place. And if that's another thing, you need to be moving while doing all the platforming. If it's very fast and frenetic, looks like they may have it solved. So if they can, that might be a really, really good game. But it's really, I think, going to come down to that camera.
Agreed. And I think anybody who's ever played a 3D platformer knows that, right?
Yeah.
It comes down to the ability to move it as you see fit. The Tomb Raider games coming out sometime this year. Tomb Raider,
yeah, dog.
Yeah, it's going to be big, right?
I'm very excited about that.
Mm-hmm. Sure, just giant erection. A couple Warhammer games here, and Yoshi and the Mysterious Book over here, released sometime in spring. There you go. Let's see what we got when it comes to Yoshi's and the Mysterious Book. I feel like I saw the trailer for this. Yeah, this is 3 months ago, part of a Nintendo Direct. Blabs,
I kind of am intrigued by this, actually.
Yoshi games are fun because it seems like they take chances when it comes to the art style.
Yeah, they think outside the box.
Well, that's good. That's what you want from video games, right?
It is. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a negative thing.
Yeah. Blabs, with this, you into this look right here?
I would give it a solid try. I would.
Would you really?
Yeah, I'd give it a try.
Okay. Okay. I feel like you're just talking out loud. Oh, yeah, I'll give it a try. That's good.
No, because like you know what it does? It gives me vibes of the greatest Mario game ever to exist, the new Mario Brothers on the Wii.
God,
That's right. Look.
I just want to slowly tighten the noose around my neck every time you say that.
Greatest Wii
Just
Mario
jump
game
off.
ever,
Luigi version.
The greatest Mario game to ever exist. And
I always like to be
red box.
I like the hot take, so I'll just say this is 100% not my favorite Mario game, but infinitely better than Mario Odyssey. I will always stress how bad Odyssey is.
Odyssey, really?
Yeah, I don't like Odyssey is a good game. It isn't this phenomenal god game it is empty, hollow. The art direction's abysmal. It's just an empty, hollow game. It's just empty. You look at every level, it's like 450 miles of nothing, and then this little area to do something. It's old ideas that you've seen better in any other Mario game. So I think if the reviews weren't saying 10 out of 10, I would probably get it an 8. But because it's this masterpiece, I give it a 6. I just I don't agree with it. And the same with the Bonanza, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Not only is it overrated, I would say it's actually a bad game. And now I will enjoy all the hate that's going to be coming.
I will say this. I mentioned how voting for the Real Game Awards was opening. I know that Donkey Kong Bonanza, courtesy of the voting members, is up for Game of the Year, Phoenix. So
I don't get it. But you played it, right? Am I crazy? That is not a good game.
I didn't like the idea of it. No.
Yeah.
I did not. So, oh my goodness. All right. Hey, so there's everything that's coming in 2026 for you to play in your spare time.
Everyone tell me I'm wrong. It's great.
That's right.
And that's just from the big studios. That's not counting all the indie games that are going to be coming out too.
That's right. Games that haven't been announced yet. All right. Do you have common sense? Well, if you did, you'd hit the subscribe button right here.